Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. My group is me, Ysabel Nieblas.
Me, Magna.
And me, Belen.
Today we are going to talk about one of the most famous tourist destinations in Peru, Machu Picchu.
We will discuss the place, share a past experience, describe the beautiful landscape, and talk about these activities that tourists usually do there.
We hope you enjoy this conversation and let's begin.
Have either of you visit Machu Picchu?
Yes, I visited Machu Picchu last summer with my parents. It was one of the best trips of my life.
That's amazing. How did you get there?
But traveling to Cusco by plane, the world took a train to Aguascalientes. Finally, we took a bus to Machu Picchu.
How was the weather?
The weather was fresh and pleasant. It was a light cloudy in the morning, but later in sun came out.
What impressed you the most?
The mountains were incredible, and the roads looked and more beautiful than in the pictures. Everything was clean and preserved.
I haven't visited Machu Picchu yet, but I really want to go someday. Every year, thousands of tourists visit this place because it is one of the most important archaeological sites in the world.
That's true. Machu Picchu is famous for its story, its architecture, and its amazing natural scenery.
I also learning many interesting things was from the internet. They explained how the Incas built in the city hundreds of years ago.
What were people doing while you were there?
There were many interesting activities. Some tourists were taking pictures everywhere.
Were people hiking too?
Yes, many visitors were hiking at Machu Picchu because they wanted to enjoy the panoramic view.
I imagine many people were walking around the ruins.
Exactly, families were exploring the archipelago city. Couples were enjoying the scenery, and guides were explaining the history of every public.
Were people respecting the rules?
Yes, most tourists were following an instruction, listened careful to the guides, and protecting environment.
That's very important
Because Machu Picchu is a cultural treasure, right? Besides seeing the ruins, tourists can also enjoy the local food, buy hand souvenirs, and learn about the traditional Peruvian culture.
Can you describe the landscape for us?
Of course, Machu Picchu is one the top of a mountain. There are green mountains all around the ancient city.
The Urubamba River is below the mountains, and you can see it from the different viewpoints.
The stone houses are next to each other, and many temples are between the old buildings.
Some llamas are usually near the tourists, and they make the place even more beautiful.
The main entrance is in front of the visitor centers, and there are many walking paths across the arcade side.
There are also beautiful clouds above the mountains, making landscape look magical.
When was there, I spent several minutes just looking at the scenery because everything looked beautiful and unforgettable.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite parts are reaching the main viewpoint. The view was absurdly breathtaking. Couldn't stop taking pictures.
I would love to visit Machu Picchu because it's enjoy nature, history, and photography.
I agree. I think it's on the list of best tourist destinations in South America.
Visit is big, beautiful. It teaches us about the incredible engineering and culture of the Inca civilization.
I believe every Peruvian should visit Machu Picchu at least once on their life.
And today we're talking about Machu Picchu, one of the most famous tourist attractions in Peru.
We highly recommend that visit Machu Picchu because it is an unforgettable experience full of history, culture, and natural beauty.
Thank you very much for watching our presentation.
We hope you enjoy it, and thank
Thank
you.
Thank
you.
you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mm.